Someone rightly said, when it rains, look for the rainbows, and when it's dark, look for the stars. Situations may not be favorable always. Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Hello, I'm Shreya Patel. I have completed my master's in arts, and after that, I studied fashion designing. And currently, I'm enjoying my married life. Today, I'm going to talk about what three important life lessons I have learned during the COVID pandemic. First of all, I want to ask something. How, of, how many of you are vaccinated here? Please raise your hands. Great. Talking about COVID 19, it was firstly detected in Wuhan, China in December 2019. However, at that time, I had no idea about it and how it would change my world around. Here, I would like to share how it changed my world around. In the first place, I realized that family matters more than we perceive. I never imagined that I would have to be stuck indoors for so long. Before the pandemic, in our family, we rarely spend time together. However, during the lockdown at home, the tradition of eating together revived, and we started appreciating more ghar ka khana. Moreover, everyone became helpful with household chores, which brought a big smile on my mom's face. Apart from that, playing indoor games like chess, cards, and binge watching movies, web series, and TV shows like Ramayana, Mahabharat became our new normal. During this time, I also discovered baking as my new passion. I started with a small cake, which was appreciated by everyone. So it motivated me to improve my culinary skills. I'm also considering converting this newfound talent into a business for the future. In this quietude, I got a chance to know myself better. The next thing I learned was that our mental health matters the most. Staying isolated and aloof made me question about a lot of things. It's like a worst nightmare become true when around 20 members of my family were tested COVID positive around 20 April 2021. And at that time, I realized the fear of losing someone. It was a very scary situation for me, although every one of us tried to stay connected through the smartphones. And we lifted each other by sharing good vibes and positive thinking. From this, I learned that we are much more resilient than we perceive. And crises may floor us, but we can always rise again. Last but not least, a pandemic that taught me to love. In this midst of chaotic period, I had a very life altering experience. Let's take a flashback to March 2020. During those days, I met someone special and very interesting person. His name is Nishit Patel, and he came to Ahmedabad from the US on 5th March 2020. In a limited time, we got to know each other and got engaged on 15 March. So he decided to extend his return tickets. Just very few, just very next day, we got the news about strict lockdown implementation. There is an old saying that there is a good and every evil. In my case, it's a perfect fit. Due to COVID pandemic, Nishit was stuck with me, and within 4 months, we got married on 31 July. It wasn't in the way which I had dreamed of. Although, as Dale Carnegie says, when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. We should always encourage an optimistic and positive attitude in your life. In the end, I like to wind up my story with a lifelong conclusion that all's well that ends well. Thank you very much, Dipti ma'am, Amit sir, all group leaders for teaching me such amazing new things. Thank you.